But we're going to start out with another round of This Month in Nerdery, where I talk to you about nerdy shit I saw on the internet recently. So the first article I read was talking about how hackers have embedded a computer virus in a strand of DNA. For those of you who have not heard about this, they actually are able to make custom strands of DNA where they individually select every single amino acid pair. And this group worked with a group of hackers who were able to make this custom strand that, when read by the gene sequencer, resulted in a program that took over the sequencing computer. And this isn't a big risk for any of us on our personal computers, but if you're a group like 23andMe that's just analyzing loose DNA off the street, it might be a little more terrifying. But one of the things I noticed when reading this article is their use of the word hacker, which, I don't know about y'all, but when I hear that term, I'm not thinking about guys in lab coats working with DNA. This made me a little curious about, what does a hacker look like? And I ended up going to the most reputable source I could think of for this, Google Images. And according to Google Images, a hacker is someone who thinks that to protect your identity when committing crimes on the internet, you just need to wear a ski mask at your computer. Another trope that I saw in a lot of these Google Images is that if you are trying to hack a computer and you just can't get through that last firewall, you just need to, threaten violence against the computer. That will always work, unless, of course, the person you're trying to hack actually paid for that non-free version of Norton antivirus, which comes with some pretty sweet perks. The next article I read was talking about hackers again. This one, they took a 2-inch piece of duct tape and just put it on a 35-mile-per-hour speed limit sign, and were able to trick Teslas into driving 85. And they included a picture, and it just looked like that. And I actually work in the computer vision field, and I'm not too surprised that the computer vision system misread that. But what I really couldn't believe is that Tesla doesn't have more advanced decision-making than just step 1, read a number. Step 2, drive whatever speed I just read. You'd think they would get that in quality control. But again, they use the word hackers here. And I can believe the other one, the scientists, I'm sure they use a computer to create these strands of DNA, but these guys just had a roll of tape. Is the fucking flex tape guy a hacker now? But I'm sure we all have those friends in undergrad where they left their computer logged into the library and claimed to have been hacked. So I guess if you're not in the field, the word hacker is a little ambiguous. But after reading this article, I got to thinking, Tesla has some of the most advanced artificial intelligence in the world. And if this could trip up their systems, maybe I could use this in my own personal life. But unfortunately, my ex-girlfriend wasn't as easily fooled.